Hi, my name is Rebecca Bennett. I'm a first grade inclusion math teacher at Bains Elementary in West Feliciana Parish School District. Today you will see my class do a first grade Eureka Squared math lesson. We will be adding within 20. The students have been working on adding 2 parts within 20 for their addition sentences, but today they will be introduced and practiced on adding within 20 for 3 parts. You will see students with 504 plans, IEPs, as well as regular education students, as we are in an inclusion classroom. Because of this, you may see me give multiple redirections, extra time for transitioning, or extra reminders of how to use materials correctly. The students will be using dry erase boards and markers and dry erasers as well on the floor. They know the expectation is if they do not use them correctly, they get them taken away and they have to use pencil and paper. The students will work in groups on the floor. They're allowed to work in groups on their desk as well during their problem sets, though they know and are reminded that exit tickets are to be done by themselves so I can truly assess how they are doing. I hope you enjoy today's lesson. Today, we are going to continue adding within 20, but we are going to work on adding not 2 numbers together, 3 numbers. Do you think you can do that?
Yes.
I think so. So to do this, we have to recognize our partners that make 10. Once we know that, we can add those partners together, and then we are going to be able to add 3 parts within 20. So once we can add those 2 partners together, we can add in another number to that 10, and that'll help us add our 3 parts. Your key question for today: how can we use 10 to make an easier problem? That's what you're thinking about. So I'm going to show you this number sentence. You're going to do it on your whiteboard, and you're going to show me, what does this mean? If I have this thing that looks like a V, the letter V. Hazel, what does that mean?
That means like we put 1 and 1, you put a V and then you put the number that it makes.
You're right, we put the number that 1 plus 1 makes, right? And that's going to help us figure out, what does 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal? So go ahead, quickly show me your work on your whiteboard. Make sure you're showing me that V. Okay, on 3, show me. 1, 2, 3. I see that some friends have 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 2 because they put 2 right here. Is that right?
No.
If you put 2 right here, you can't forget to add this other 1. What's 2 plus 1 more?
3.
3. So what does 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal? 3. Okay, erase your board. And here's your next one. 3 plus 1 plus 1. Make sure you show me your work. 3 plus 1 more. What's 1 after 3? Look.
4.
So what should be right here?
4.
4, because 3 and 1 make 4, right? Then you add that 1 more and you get your answer. All right, show me your work in 3, 2, 1. Good job. Burns, can I use yours for a second? Look at Burns. What did he do? He scooped up that 4 and that extra 1 to know he had needed to add those together again, right? Did he get the right answer? He says 3 plus 1 plus 1 equals 5. Erase your board. This one is going to be different. Do not let it trick you. Pay attention to how my numbers changed. All right, show me those boards. Where did I put my adding symbol, my V, this time? Delilah?
On the 1 and the 2.
The 1 and the 2. What does 1 plus 2 make, Michael?
3.
3. Why do you think I wanted to add 1 and 2 together first? Presley, why do you think that?
We do the little numbers first, and then we can see how much it makes, and then add 3 to make it easier.
Okay. What is 3, when we get 3 plus 3, what does that give us? What did we call it?
A double.
A double fact. What's 3 plus 3, everybody?
6.
6. Remember when we did the math way? Yeah, the math way is the way you're looking at your hands, right, Michael? Show me 5 on the math way. When you hold up your hands, 5 is on one hand. This hand first, right? When we read, remember, we start on this side and we go this way, Hazel. So the same way with the math way. Everybody, show me 5 the math way. Show me 10. Show me 1. Good job, Chloe. Good job, Ethan. They have this, their pinky finger up. That's our 1 because look, I start here. Do I start counting all the way over here?
No.
No, I start right here. Everybody, pinky up. Show me 10. Go back to that 1. How many more do you need to go from 1 to 10, everyone? 9. You're going to turn to your color partner and you're going to tell them, how many cupcakes do you see and how did you know that?
No, they because 1
I heard a lot of great thinking and a great discussion with your partner. Who can raise their hand and tell me what their partner said? Burns?
It's 4 and 6 equals 10.
Did anyone agree? Show me. Okay. Burns said what? 4 plus 6 equals 10. How did you see it, Pierre? What did you say?
I saw 4 plus 4 plus 2 equals 8.
Come circle your groups for me to show them. All right, show me if you thought of the same thing as Pierre. Not as many people thought of it that way. Everybody said we had what amount of cupcakes? 10 all together, right? We just added it different ways. We're going to find ways, Cash, to add 3 parts together. Carly, come help me, please. Carly, you're going to count the amount of colored pencils in this cup, and you're going to write it on this sticky note, okay? Autumn, you're going to come do the middle cup. JJ, come do my last cup right here. While they are writing it on their sticky note, I want you to think in your head, how many are in each cup? All right, everybody, who can tell me, show me on your hands, how many are in the first cup? Are they right, Carly? How many did you put? 5. Go ahead and stick it right here. And JJ, last one. Everybody, how many in the last cup? 3. Are they right? Stick it on there, JJ. Okay, so I have 5 in one, 5 in another, and 3 in this one. Can we write a number sentence to match our picture? Turn to your partner and tell them your number sentence.
5 plus 5.
I have how many cups? 3. So how many parts should I have in my number sentence? 3, right? What's my first part? Everyone. 5 plus 5
equals 7.
Pause. Y'all just tried to tell me 2 parts. How many cups do I have? 3. 1, 2, 3. So I need to show all 3 of those cups. Can I do that with 2 parts right now? No. What is after 5 plus 5, Burns, what's my next part?
3.
3. All right, pause. We are going to figure out how can we get the total, Bryn, of 3 parts. I want you to write this on your board. Don't write the total yet. You're just writing the parts. Those 3 parts, Graham, are called add-ins. Can everybody say that? Add-ins. An add-in is a part that we add. Think about what we did a while ago. When we had 3 numbers to add together, what would be an easy, efficient way for you to add these? Bryn, can you come show us what you did up here on the board? Burns, what's something good that she did?
That she did do the V thingy, but it doesn't equal 10.
Okay, so Burns noticed that she did show her work of putting 5 and 5 together. Oh, but did she add back her 10 and 3 together? No. Let's see if someone can help you out, Bryn. Dakari, come up here. 13. You are right. Look at my pencils now. Are there any in the middle cup? No, because look, I showed how we put our 5 and 5 together to make that 10. So now you can see 10 and then I have 3 left. How did it make it easier? How did it make it more efficient? Ethan?
Because that's 2 parts, and we know that this is 10 and that is 3 because 10 plus 3 equals 13.
So Ethan's saying it got us down to adding just 2 numbers, right? Doesn't that look a whole lot easier than 5 plus 3, everybody? Yes. All right, so now we're going to try to practice making 10s on our own. Everyone erase your boards as well. Look at these. I want to find how many shells I have all together. Is it easy for me to just look at and know? No, not really, right? Because that's a lot of shells. I want you to practice. Make your number sentence that matches these 3 add-ins. Make sure your picture matches your work. How many do I have first? Show me on your fingers.
7.
I have 7, right? 5, 6, 7. That's going to be my first what? Add-in. What's my next add-in? And last, I have how many, everybody? 1. What is the easiest way to make 10? Hazel?
9 and 1.
9. Show me that on your board. 9 plus 1 is 10. What else is left, Michael?
7.
7. So I need to add 7 and 10 together, right? When I add 7 and 10, or 10 plus 7, thank you, Michael. What does that equal, Burns?
17.
17. So everyone, what does 7 plus 9 plus 1 more equal? 17. Okay, I want you to try this next one all by yourself. All right, we are going to go into our problem set now. I want you first to do numbers 1, 2. Then you go to do what once you're done? Your exit ticket, so we can turn them in and I can see how everyone did for this lesson today. We are trying to make what first? Not 12. Make 10 to add. You need to make 10. How do I make 10? Always show me your work. How did you make a 10 right here? There you go. You have to show me your work. Look up here. What did you put together to make 10? 1 and 3?
No, 1 and 9.
So show me that with our V.
16.
All work from problem set should be in your yellow folder. If you're still working on your exit ticket, keep going so I can know what you know. I believe today's lesson objectives were met. The students were able to continue to add within 20, given that they have now 3 parts. The one thing I would change would be reviewing partners of 10 before the lesson. I believe this would have grown their strength to be able to look at the number sentence and see which 2 numbers make that 10. I will continue to stress showing their work, as that will get harder and harder with the numbers getting bigger. They need to continue to show what they added first and walk me through the steps. After the lesson, I will look at their exit tickets to further assess if they have any misconceptions that I can see. I will pull them and we'll go through them during small group time. If they are doing good things that I've noticed, I will also pull them and encourage them to keep doing these things. The students will continue to build on this knowledge as we get stronger and stronger in adding the 3 parts together within 20. Though once they get that strength, we will go into word problems and they will have to find those 3 parts within 20 in the word problems as well. Being a special education teacher allows me to pull those lower students in our class and give them more strategies of ways that they can succeed in this classroom. The students may be allowed to draw pictures when adding or count using their fingers when adding, whereas other students in the classroom may not need that support of drawing the pictures or counting their fingers. Allowing me to use these accommodations and these changes also helps with the inclusion class with students who may not be special education but may need that higher support or the extra one-on-one time to fully grasp that concept as well. Thank you for your time for today.